On in this long video I'm gonna make is about choosing your girlfriends wisely. That's for the guys. I'm gonna give you an example of why I'm making this video on choosing your girlfriends wisely. I'm also making a video about girls, females choosing their boyfriends and who they decide to have a kid with wisely. Okay, I'm talking about the guys that's gotta choose their girlfriends wisely. I'm gonna talk about my cousin. And I'm a prime example too. Choosing a girlfriend. Well, I chose a girl that was very friendly and shit. And those are wrong ones that choose to be a baby mama because them bitches that friendly, them bitches be friendly with anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I'm not gonna talk too much about me. I'm talking about my cousin. My cousin had a baby mother. His baby mother, the mother of his child, was a freaky type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? She had a fat ass in Queens and somewhere around, like, I ain't gonna give the exact street where my cousin lived at. You know what I'm saying? But he lived in Queens. You know what I'm saying? So he got to a situation where he shot a nigga over her. Okay, and he had to do 5 years in jail for it. You know what I'm saying? For a shooting. So the nigga was trying to max him out my cousin's baby mom, and my cousin saw that shit happen in front of his house. They all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? Just some niggas, they like to try their luck and think shit's sweet. You know what I'm saying? They know a nigga is a shooter, but they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So he nigga try to holler at my cousin's baby mama, and my cousin saw this shit happening in front of the crib, in front of his cribs. So he went upstairs, got the hammer, shot the nigga in the arm. The nigga ate cheese, though. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to eat cheese. That's one thing. This is why I don't start problems, because if shit get happen, I can't go to the cops and start acting like a bitch and start saying, "Yo, I want to press charges." You know, that's no good, man. I couldn't even live with no. I couldn't live doing no shit like that. So anyway, the nigga name is, he started with a K. So my cousin shot the nigga in the arm. He went to the he got my cousin arrested. My cousin got bailed out, and I don't think they gave that nigga bail. I don't think they gave him bail. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give him bail. So he had to do 5 years and shit. And when he went to do 5 years for his baby mother started fucking with somebody when the nigga was in jail. So, you know what I'm saying, he chose the wrong chick to be like. I see it like this for a street. It's kind of hard for a street nigga to have a girlfriend with another street nigga, another street bitch. Because street bitches, they tend to well, they got some street bitches that's refined, that got that shit together, got to turn that act around. You know what I'm saying? But some bitches at that age, my cousin was like 23, 24, and his baby mother was probably like about the same age, and he didn't so he chose a girl that was not ready to settle down. So he had a kid by her, and so he got locked up, and I saw the nigga. At that time, this happened in 2009, 2010. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I was on parole from doing. I had to do a 4 year bid for some shit that me and my own co-defendant did, and I got knocked off. I got jammed up. The nigga ended up snitching on me and all that. So I had to do time from 2003 to 2007. My mom's died in 2006. That's the first time I actually had nobody no support system. So desperate time, desperate measures. Like I didn't have any work experience or any of that. So I had to come up with a plan, so I hit the streets of how I'm gonna navigate in society with no family, no immediate family that's on my side. You know what I'm saying? I got brothers and sisters, but they ain't they don't go fuck about me like that. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's how my family structures. Uh, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, my cousin died. No, my cousin shot the nigga. He had to do 5 years. I'm on parole. I ended up seeing him. I actually caught my mom's like like that week that shit happened, and they told me that nigga locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do a parole violation. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what a parole violation, that's for niggas that's on parole and they make it home and they get violated for violating the rules of parole. So I violated the rules of parole and I had to do a year in some facility upstate. So my cousin came to my facility. I'm like, oh shit. I'm seeing this nigga. Oh, this nigga. Oh, word. So, I'm chopping it up. And I found out, he joined the gang and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like kind of shocked that he did that. Cause I didn't know how to um, think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So he joined the gang, and it was like, now I know why he joined the gang. Cause he's a little nigga. He a little nigga. At that time, I didn't know how to like analyze shit. But I'm looking at it. He's a little nigga. In the street, he'll bust his gun, but in jail, this nigga's my size, and so got niggas that's on that bully shit. Like you gotta have a knuckle check in jail too. In New York jail, you gotta have a knuckle check, and potentially have a knife game as well. So he wasn't experienced in those two fields as far as like fucking a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? He'll the type of nigga that get the hammer and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of niggas is like shooting bitches and shooting niggas and all that, like, cause they can't throw their hands. They don't know how to throw their hands. You know what I'm saying? In anything, like if you hit that nigga probably curl up. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga be scared to take a hit. So they like, fuck that, I'm getting the hammer. And that's why I don't go around trying to fight niggas and none of that, cause I know niggas is not trying to go toe to toe with me. Niggas gonna try to jump me or pull out a knife and stab me up or shoot me up. So I'm not stupid and I don't go around starting problems. But my cousin ended up coming home and he asked me when I was in the spot with him, he told me that the bitch cheated on him. You know what I'm saying? He's like, when I go back home, I ain't fucking with that bitch. I'm gonna take my kid and I'm gonna start anew. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. So he chose the wrong bitch to make a kid with. You know what I'm saying? She had a fat ass and all that, but still what? So what? You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the bitches. I'm gonna talk about bitches. I'm choosing the wrong nigga to have a kid with or get into a relationship with. So a square bitch should not be getting into a relationship with a street nigga that's on drugs or a street nigga that's not fly, or it's like that's gonna bring that bitch down, because them niggas, like a nigga that's on drugs that's a street nigga is different from a nigga that's a street nigga that's gonna get money time. You know what I'm saying? So there's two type of street niggas: the niggas on drugs and the nigga that's gonna get money time. You know what I'm saying? It's either or. So I wouldn't suggest a square bitch get with a nigga that's on drugs. That's a street nigga, because that's gonna set her ass back, and he's gonna he might be a good look for her. She may like the nigga, but eventually somewhere down the line, the mentality is gonna clash. Like he's into smoking crack and sniffing coke, and running the streets, and she's into work and shit like that, and defining things is life. You know what I'm saying? So now you got this nigga on your body, and niggas don't know how, like certain type of street niggas that ain't suave type niggas. Them niggas can't handle a rejection. They can't handle a bitch dumping them. You know what I'm saying? So bitches, like you fucking with these street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like the black bitches fucking with the black square bitches that's on work time, that's on good girl time, is deciding to get with a grimy ass street nigga. And these niggas, like, the relationship don't work out, and the nigga ain't trying to let her go. So next, the nigga trying to blow her up. He can try to shoot her up and shoot himself. These type of niggas ain't got no swag. You know what I'm saying? No swag. So you might as well just be by yourself if that's what you gotta like deal with. So Yeah, man. So if a bitch that's like a square bitch finds out that her man is a street nigga, she supposed to not fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause these niggas don't know. These niggas don't know how to let shit go. And the only way that you might have to just cut your hair, start looking unattractive. That may draw a nigga not to fuck with you and shit like that. That's the best way to probably get rid of a nigga is to start looking butt ugly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cut your hair, get a Caesar, don't take showers around that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna want to fuck with you instead of just dumping a nigga right down on the spot. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I could think of a girl, you know, getting rid of a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. So yeah, choose your who you decide to get into a relationship wisely because that shit might bite you in the ass in the long run. You know, my cousin he got bit in the ass because his baby mom was a slut. You know what I'm saying? I knew his baby mom was a slut because she used to try to give me a little too much eye contact, and I didn't want to tell my cousin about that because I didn't want him to like think I'm trying to cheat with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get into that nigga. I know a nigga got a hammer. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into a shootout with that nigga over some petty shit. So I never told him about his girl. But I know she was a slut. She was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She was hot in the pants like a bitch. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it, man. It's an 11-minute video, man.